Hey guys, MugenLord here, and I'm back again with another video. And today I want to do a little something different. I want to stray away from my discussion videos and just talk with you guys, because there's been a lot of things going on. And if you guys don't know, it's December, so we got the holidays coming up, and there's been so many great games that's just been coming out of the woodworks out of nowhere, and I just can't keep up with everything. Now, if you guys have been following me on my stream, I talk with you guys and I talk about the games that I'm trying to complete and games that I'm looking forward to purchasing and everything. So I want to talk to you guys about the games that I'm still anticipating, and also games that I'm currently playing right now and trying to complete before the onslaught of other games coming in, because man, 2018 is looking crazy in terms of video games. I mean, we have Dragon Ball FighterZ in January. I believe we have Final Fantasy Dissidia in January. Then we have Monster Hunter World in January. So we have a ton of games, and it seems like I just can't keep up with them. So I want to show you guys some of the games that I have over here that I have yet to complete, that I'm working on right now, and just, you know, take a look through them. But before I even show you that, today Xenoblade Chronicles 2 just came out, and yeah, I just bought the collector's edition right here. The collector's edition was $100, I believe. Yeah, $100. Yeah, so I just bought it, and I don't know when I'll ever get to this game, and I'm really looking forward to playing it. I had bought the collector's edition for Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Wii U 2 years ago, so it was only right for me to follow the same tradition, because Xenoblade does have nice, when it comes to their box art, nice collector's edition. So this is something to have. So you guys are looking forward to, or you guys are into playing like massive RPGs that will just suck you into the world and its lore and everything like that, and play, you know, put countless hours in, then Xenoblade Chronicles 2 would definitely be the RPG for you, and it's for the Nintendo Switch. So I advise you guys to go, you know, check that out as well. But yeah, so back to my collection here. I just want to go through and just share the stuff that I have, and it's games that I'm working on right now that I have to finish and complete. Right now I'm currently playing Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. I must say I really enjoyed this game. I played the original Final Fantasy XII when it was released, and on the PS2 back a few years back. I mean, I was fresh. I believe I was a freshman in college when this game was released on the PS2. So during that time, I didn't really have a chance to really play it because of my studies and everything. So I kind of missed out on this game. But I'm glad that Sony and, you know, Square Enix had decided that, hey, let's just do a remaster of it. I wouldn't really say, yeah, it's a remaster, because if you guys don't know, when it comes to Final Fantasies, most of the Final Fantasy games that are released, they always have the Japanese version, and then they have the international version that's released right after, you know, the other countries get the Final Fantasy releases. So the Zodiac Age is the international version that was released in Japan, which they fixed a lot of things about Final Fantasy XII that people had issues with, and they decided to implement a class system to the game to make it a little bit easier when it comes to your gambit system and stuff. So I'm currently working on this game. I put about, like, I guess you could say I put about like 40 hours into the game, so hopefully I can get this done just in time before the holidays, you know, come around and everything, and I can get to my other RPGs. And then the next game we have here is I had bought this on Black Friday, Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Is an expansion pack. The expansion pack pretty much adds 2 other classes. I believe it's Red Mage, Samurai. Also new quests, new storylines, a new area where you where the story unfolds and take place. There's also a swimming mechanic system added to the game. They pretty much overhauled the entire combat system and the overall mechanics of the game. So I just recently got back into it. The funny part about it is, with Final Fantasy XIV, my brothers and I, we completed the original storyline, A Realm Reborn, and we just now got the Heavens Ward. So it's going to be a while before we actually touch the Stormblood story and this content and everything. So we have a crap ton of content that we have to cover, and I'll pretty much be streaming it with my brothers pretty much this weekend. So if you guys are curious about how Final Fantasy XIV Online works, make sure you check that stream out, because we're definitely going to be streaming that game. We're going to have a good time. So yes, definitely going to be working on that. And then I need to be shot for this Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness. I had bought this game at launch and never really had the time or the opportunity to really get into the game. One thing I can say about Star Ocean, this one, I think this is the 5th entry. I'm really I could say disappointing in this game compared to the other entries of Phantasy Star. Because Phantasy Star is like my favorite RPG franchise. It's up there with, to me, in my opinion, up there with Final Fantasy. This is a game made by Square Enix, so I expect a lot from them. And it seemed like, from what I read, that this game was put together on a small budget for the PS3, and they poured it over to the PS4. And you can really tell that this game is really a step back. The game is not bad, but it's not good either. It's just meh. So yeah, I gotta finish this. I really need to finish this game as well. So I gotta work on that. And then another thing, this is crazy. I just keep buying games, and if you notice, most of my games are RPGs, and this is why I'm not completing anything. My next game is Yeast. Yeast 8 that I bought. It's still in the plastic, as you can see right here. It's still in the plastic. I haven't even opened it yet. If you guys haven't never played Yeast, I played it on the PSP back in the day when I had it on the PSP. Really enjoyed the game. It's like a action adventure RPG, which is like Zelda. It has some Zelda elements in it and everything like that. And I enjoyed the PSP version, so I know I'm definitely going to enjoy this. I was super excited when the PS4 was first announced and they were showing off upcoming games for the PS4. This game was only announced to be in Japan. We wasn't sure we was going to get it in the United States or not, so I was really like hoping that this game make it to the States, and it actually did. So I don't know when I'm gonna get around to this. It's still in the plastic and stuff, but I definitely have other games I need to complete before getting to that, sadly. And then, of course, I had to pick this game up, Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Now, Dragon Quest Heroes 2 is it's a pretty awesome game. Now, if you guys don't know anything about the Heroes series or whatever you want to call it, it's from the creators who developed the Dynasty Warrior games. Dynasty Warrior is not really my cup of tea. I remember I had Dynasty Warriors when it first launched, Dynasty Warrior 2 when it first launched on the PS2. It was amazing how you can have so many characters on the screen at one time, like you actually in the battlefield and you actually in war and everything. And I thought it was pretty exciting, but after a while it felt repetitive, it felt monotonous and everything like that. So it really took me out of the experience. And every Dynasty Warrior games that was released, you know, I didn't bother to pick them up because they were pretty much the same thing over and over again with different, you know, with added mechanics, and they took some mechanics away and stuff. But then they decided to try something different when they got together with different companies, where they licensed companies would license their properties over to them, and they make their own Dynasty Warriors versions with their property. So you have Dragon Quest Heroes right here, and what I like about Dragon Quest Heroes 2 is Dynasty Warriors, but with RPG elements. You can actually explore, go to different towns, take on quests, put together different items and weapons and everything. And then what made it even better is it's also a 4-player, so now you get to play online, or you can play, you know, with your friends, you know, in 4-player co-op and stuff. And you can play the story missions, and you can also play these special dungeon missions that you can play with your friends as well. So I'm really enjoying this game, and I definitely need to get back to it. I'm probably get my me and my bros to get together, live stream it again, and try to complete this game. This is a really fun game, so definitely gonna get back to that. And then right here, everybody's been telling me about this game and been telling me that MugenLord, you need to play this game right away. You're missing out on something. You're missing out on the gem here, and that's Nier Automata. Right here, you know, the camera has to focus because of the light and everything. You probably can't see it like that. There you go. Got Nier Automata right here. I'm definitely going to get into playing this game. I can't wait to get my hands and actually sit down and actually play this game. I've been avoiding spoilers like hell since the game launched. I bought it at launch, never opened it, and ever since then, anything that's Nier related, Nier Automata related, I've been avoiding my ass off from seeing any of this stuff. And I appreciate you guys in my stream when you guys talk about Nier Automata. Y'all respect the fact that I haven't played it, so you guys don't go into any spoilers and stuff. So I really appreciate that. So definitely, guys, I'm definitely going to stream this so you guys get to experience me playing Nier Automata for the first time. And everyone says that this game is a gem. This game is a must-buy, it's a must-have. And this game, believe it or not, has saved Platinum Games from going bankrupt, because they was going through some financial issues and everything, and this game had definitely saved them. It got them out of the red, and it really saved their company. And also, Square Enix now consider this one of their top franchises, up there with Final Fantasy. So I guess we can expect to see more Nier games in the near future. So yes. And then right here we have we have Dragon Quest Builders. Dragon Quest Builders is another good game. I'm really enjoying this. It's pretty much like how can I say it? It's pretty much like Minecraft and Dragon Quest had a baby and they made this game. Now the thing is with Dragon Quest Builders, what I like about it is I'm not really how can I say it? I'm not really into Minecraft. Minecraft's not my thing, but I do love role-playing games, and I never really played any of the Dragon Quest, so this game kind of introduced me to both Minecraft and Dragon Quest in a way, because I bought this before I bought Dragon Quest Heroes, and I got into the game. I'm really enjoying it because it has a nice soundtrack, it has nice visuals, and I love to build things. I love to create things. So it pretty much gave me the best of both worlds when it comes to this game. And the funny thing is, next year Nintendo Switch is getting their own port of Dragon Quest Builders, so I'm definitely going to pick that up for my Nintendo Switch as well, so I can be able to play it on the go and everything. I think that's perfect for the Nintendo Switch. But if you guys are into Minecraft and into Dragon Quest, they blended them together just well. So you definitely need to give this game a try. So then let's see what we have here. I have so much, guys. I have so much. Oh, I'm gonna do this in a separate video, but my Final Fantasy 15. I have the deluxe edition. Now, what I want to say about Final Fantasy 15, I was very disappointed in Final Fantasy 15 when it was first released. I don't know, it was something about it when I bought the game. It just, I watched the trailers and I was super hyped. And the reason why I was super hyped because I respect and I enjoyed how beautiful the game looked. But in terms of the combat and or I guess in terms of the story and everything like that, it didn't really pull me in like the other Final Fantasy games. But I wanted to go out and buy it anyway to see what I enjoyed. And the thing is about where these Final Fantasy games are going, or where most RPGs are going, I missed the whole turn-based gameplay mechanics. It seemed like every role-playing game are going to real-time action games and stuff like that, and that really, I mean, I enjoy certain games that have it, but it seems like now Final Fantasy is crossing over into that realm as well in terms of gameplay. But I got into the game, I played it, only played it for an hour, and it just, I don't know what it was. It's just something that rubbed me the wrong way and couldn't get into it. But in a separate video, I'm definitely going to get into another topic about this, because it seemed like, man, they've been really supporting Final Fantasy 15 lately with a bunch of DLC content, and now they added the a new mechanic where you allow you to switch between all four of the characters, between Noctis, Ignis, and Claudio, and the other characters. So I definitely can't wait to give it a try. Now I'm really tempted to getting back into the game, because now it's starting to feel, it feels like a more complete game. So I'm definitely going to get into that. And then what we have here is, I need to get shot for this too, is Horizon Zero Dawn, still in the plastic. I bought this at launch as well, never opened it, and everyone, I appreciate that too. You guys haven't spoiled the game for me as well. I'm definitely going to get into this game, and the reason why I haven't really gotten into this game is because right now I'm currently, sad to say, I need to be shot for this too, I'm still playing Zelda Breath of the Wild, and these games are kind of like similar to each other with the whole open world thing. So I want to beat Zelda Breath of the Wild before stepping into Horizon Zero Dawn. I've been hearing a lot of good things about Horizon Zero Dawn. Some people saying this, hey, this game could be Game of the Year. I don't know, that's up for debate, but I'm definitely going to get into this game as well. But this is pretty much the whole gist, or I won't say the whole library. I'm still not done yet. I want to put all this stuff back so you guys don't have to. I have my Mario Odyssey. I still haven't completed the game yet. I've been so busy, so I haven't really gotten a chance to really get around to it. I got over 100 moons though, so I've been, when it comes to these open world Mario games, I try to be a perfectionist or a completionist or whatever you want to call it or whatever like that. But this game is really I love this game, and it's really sucking my time up. So I'm trying to manage my time wisely between doing YouTube videos, doing creating content for my clients, and then trying to play Mario Odyssey. So when I get a chance, I'm definitely going to try to finish this when it needs to be finished. And of course, I have Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I definitely need to get back to playing this game. I have to finish this game. I'm still at the very beginning. If you guys remember the stream that I've done with the game, that was the last time I really played the game, because another game came out. I ended up buying that and just never got around to playing that at all since then. And then of course we have Zelda Breath of the Wild. The reason why I haven't beaten it yet, because I want to get all the shrines so I can get the wild tunic. which is pretty much Link's last tunic that he'll get or whatever like that. So I wanted to get that first before beating the game. So I'm only at 80 shrines, I believe, or was it 90 shrines? Yeah. So once I get all the shrines and stuff and get the wild tunic, then I'll definitely beat the game, because I can beat the game whenever I want at this point. But other than that, that's more so majority of the games that I'm currently playing right now, and that I really need to get out of the way, because there's a ton of games that's coming up, and I don't want to be like swarmed and just swallowed away with all these games. And a lot of people saying, MugenLord, be realistic, you'll probably never get a chance to finish them, so you might just cut your losses now and just focus on the newer games that's coming out. But I just can't do that. It's just so many games are sitting there, it's still in the plastic, and I need to open them and really get down to really playing these games. So I'm really looking forward to it. Like I said, we have January is looking booked with games, so I know I'm probably spending over $200 on games. We have, like I said, Monster Hunter World, Final Fantasy Dissidia, and we have well, Dissidia Final Fantasy, excuse me, and we also have let me see, Dragon Ball Fighters. We have that coming out, and then there's an RPG called Lost Sphere for the Nintendo Switch. I'm definitely want to play Lost Sphere, because that's from the creators that created I Am Setsuna for the PS4 and the Nintendo Switch. So I definitely need to play that, and it pays homage to a lot of the JRPGs back in the day, especially Chrono Trigger and Secret, I wouldn't say Secret Man, but more so the turn-based games. So I'm definitely looking forward to actually playing that game. I'm really hyped for that. And I almost forgot, Ni no Kuni 2. I didn't play the first Ni no Kuni, but my friend Esquag, he has it, and I watched him play it. And my brother DX Strike and Keo Lancer has the game, so I watched them play it as well. But Ni no Kuni 2 looks very interesting. So that's going to be my first Ni no Kuni game that I'm going to actually play. So that pretty much wraps everything up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour that I had as far as, games that I have yet to complete, for my PS4 and my Nintendo Switch. So I'm really definitely looking forward to all that. So tomorrow I'm gonna have some other videos coming up. If you guys don't know, there was some Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite premium costumes that was just released, so I'm definitely going to go check that out, go and purchase those costumes, and do a review on those costumes and everything, and just do a video giving you my opinions and my impressions of what I think of the costumes and everything. So that wraps everything up. I hope you guys enjoyed this long video. This video is almost, what, oh wow, going on 18 minutes, and yeah, I did a lot of blabbing. So I hope you guys appreciate the video. I hope you guys come through and watch the entire thing and stuff. And I want to know what you guys, what games you guys still need to complete that's in your library. I don't care if it's for the PC, I don't care if it's for consoles. Let me know in the comment section below. I'm really interested. And what games are you looking forward to this holiday and 2018? So make sure you leave your thoughts there. This is MugenLord, and you guys have a good day. See you later, Game Fiends. I'm signing off.